16 for no loss. As it's 2.2 overs, 16 for no loss from Tikitag random 11. They know the importance of bringing up this opening partnership as RR Industries were way too stronger. All they have to do is to take things under control. Batting first will always be having a little edge to do things. You could defend a total. You could easily add pressure on the team's batting sector. Once you post a decent total, that's what we've known after watching all these years of modern day cricket, T20 crickets and all. It all showed us the importance of batting first in crucial games. There have been a lot of other factors too needs to be controlled. Reverse sweeps as things were quite good under control. Jit and Vinay, one boundary each. Other than that, we didn't see much of impactful performances. Santosh bowled an over, Rajesh bowled an over. Now Santosh Kumar is with the ball. Bowlers are changing, but the result doesn't change us. It seems out to be the same throughout the day. But at some point of time, they have to increase this run rate, because what matters a lot is there have been a little edge for teams batting first, but all you have to do is take things control and post something that's been a fightable in the second innings. For example, if you're posting some 80 or 90 on the board, then it's easy to fight on in the second innings. Bright chances of winning the game. If it is less than 70, then the dream of defending a total will be very challenging. Other than that, unless some magic happens in the middle. So the first 5 overs are going to be the crucial 5 overs where you have to post at least 40 runs without losing more than 3 wickets. If the platform was not set, then the pressure will fall on to the rest of the batters to go straight away for the big shots. End of 3 overs, 20 for no loss. For no loss, Tikitag random 11. As Vinay on strike, the left-right combination. Catches the call. That fell short of the fielder. Wonderful effort that had been. Gave his 200% to grab the catch. I won't blame the fielder for these efforts, as these efforts must be appreciated to high standards. Such a beautiful effort at the point direction. And that brings the right-handed batter. Whalen, the new bowler. Whalen is one of the key batters of RR Industries. Is one among the leading run scorers. Whalen, along with Murugan in the previous game, contributed well to them. High in the air. Whalen must go back to grab the catch. 6 fielders converge together, but the ball have fallen in the middle of them. Landed in no man's area. .23 for no loss. As Vinay continues to bat on. Short ball offered. That's a bit of surprising length from Whalen. As Vinay was comprehensively waiting on the front foot to play anything in the left leg. That is short square leg. That is short mid wicket. Nobody outside the circle at the deep square leg and deep fine leg regions. A big gap, a wide being left over there. Only 4 fielders being placed outside the 30th circle, it seems. In fact, they're having 5. But surprising field positions is the point direction. Only the ball goes if the batter tries to play reverse sweeps. And eventually they're under pressure for this left-right combination. So the point fielder and cover fielder for Jit, have actually becoming the square leg and short mid wicket for Vinay. So they're operating with the same field positioning, concerning more about the left-handed batter, change of pace, but that goes away from the batter. In case of every over, they've added a change of end, it would be even much pressure for them to understand the condition and situation, as the left-right combination will be even more challenging for them. All you need is patience and practice to understand how the end change works in the middle of the game. It's all about the tactical moves that you're building onto the game. The wide Yorkers that's being bowled to restricts the batters to go on to the win side. That's one of those tactical moves most of the T20 captains are doing. A simple shots that's been offering just a single.
Hey Toyota, play my song.
The cool new Glanza. Go awesome.
Like electric and petrol. I'm a hybrid just like you, and it's high time we met. Introducing the Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider, the self-charging hybrid electric SUV.
Turkish outside, it's no chance of that going for any singles over there. As they've been rotating the bowlers in an unconventional order. It seems like the skipper is actually having a check at the bowlers and their bowling style. That catch is the call. Fielder chasing down the ball, and that's a drop opportunity that should have been taken as RR Industries were running out of breakthroughs, and you got an opportunity to dismiss the batter. You lost this as Rajan, the new bowler. Rajan is one of the key bowlers for RR Industries. Look at that. These catches must be taken. Playing through the covers. Thickish outside edge. That beats up to be a single over that. .30 for no loss in 4.4 overs. A Tikitag random 11 would be slightly happy for that partnership, but in terms of run rate, they must work really hard, focusing on that one mandatory power play that they can actually take between 3 and 9. 30 runs of 28 balls. The partnership is looking quite good. We offer a wide ball as Rajan continues to bowl. This is typically most of the skippers' style of approaching their bowlers, giving overs to all the bowlers as early as possible. We've seen Velan with the ball, Santosh Kumar. After giving all the bowlers an opportunity, then watching out the performances, then you could go according to the way how the bowlers have performed. The best performing bowler will be given the most crucial over, the 9th over. According to that, the performance ratio differs the way how you're going to get the opportunity. It's about getting clarity on a particular day's game. It's even much an advanced thought process from most of the skippers in modern day cricket were adapting to this formula. Jeevan is quite good in adapting to this formula. Punches through the extra covers region. Just a couple of runs on the board without misfield.
Ultra luxury, intelligent VGN Kensington Towers, 213 BHK in Kinti, 1.47. அப்ப வாங்க பாத்துறலாம் இயற்கைக்கு நெருக்கமான ஒரு ஃபாரஸ்ட் லவுஞ்ச், அமேசிங் சிட்டி வியூட ஒரு இன்ஃபினிட்டி பூல், ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலியோட பேட்மிண்டன், இது எல்லாமே இப்போ கிண்டில. அல்ட்ரா லக்ஸுரி இன்டெலிஜென்ட் ஹோம்ஸ் இன் கிண்டி 213 BHK 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவ் ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண 04443439999 க்கு கால் பண்ணுங்க.
Luxurious home.
கிரிக்கெட் தல கேப்டன் கூல் பிறந்தப்பவே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 இயர்ஸ் தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன். இந்தியாவோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஸ்ட்ரோநாட் ஸ்பேஸ்க்கு போறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 இயர்ஸ் தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 இயர்ஸ். நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் இனோவேஷன்.
Trying something cheeky out there as he misses down the ball as it travels onto the boundary ropes. It's the boundary rope of a title sponsor VGN, creating assets since 1942. Good start to the 6th over as these 5 overs are going to be the most crucial 5 overs. It's going to decide what's going to be the end total at the end of 10 overs. There's Santosh Kumar back into the attack. Still no signs of them taking the power play as everything is under control. The simple bowling style here from Santosh Kumar. A few walking steps and just releasing the ball with as quickness as possible. That brings the bails out of the stumps. What matters a lot is your pace, and in terms of pace, this man proves that he's one of the quickest bowlers to watch out for. Santosh Kumar brings up the breakthrough as Jit tried to play a reverse sweep as it didn't work well for him. Walking back to the pavilion. 38 for 1. First wicket have fallen here for Tikitag random 11. Just taking back a look at that ball round the wicket. And that's one of the perfect Yorkers to be nailed.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers
213 BHK in Kinji 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
$38 for 1. Swings and misses out. Anbu A, the new batter, in at number 3 for Tikitag random 11. Anbu batted really well in the previous game. Now the expectations will be on him to perform in the similar fashion. Swings and misses out. The wicketkeeper must work hard on his takes as he's not that good behind the stumps today. Swings and misses out. Anbu A. It's because of the kind of quickness that Santosh Kumar brings into the game. There has been a bit of pace variations, but the maximum pace that he provides is always at the unplayable level because of the differences between his run-up and the way he releases the ball. That's clean ball as the bails were flying off. Anbu A tried to find the aerial route, but he is not finding it. The ball found the stumps and bails as it hits the boundary ropes of drop thought and Nippon Paints, Asia's number 1 paint. That's such a quick delivery from Santosh Kumar. Brings up another breakthrough here. 2 wickets in the over. That's 39 for 2 after 6. This is how it happened. As the new batter walks into the crease. 39 for 2. 4 more to end the over. The complete innings we're speaking about at 6 overs, 39 for 2. As Tikitag random 11 are losing their way in the middle. Siraj, the new batter, straight away came into the crease. At number 4 for Tikitag random 11. Still no signs of them taking up the power play. There are 5 fielders being placed outside the 30-yard circle. Sweeper cover long on. Kaukana on deep mid wicket. In fact, deep mid wicket slightly covers deep square leg, and Kaukana slightly covers deep mid wicket. It's such an arrangement. Still we're getting off the mark with that single Siraj. That brings more responsibility towards Vinay. He have to take up that responsibility and bring the innings to the next level. That will be the real challenge for someone like Vinay. Will be just a single over there as Tikitag random 11 while taking things under control, especially with the way how the continues to bowl Rajan. The second over this had been. So far no wickets for Rajan. He's been quite a bit economical with his numbers, but Santosh Kumar is outstanding. He bowled 2 overs, conceded just 6 runs and picked up 2 wickets for his name. I think that's the kind of performance that will be expected at this point of time. Change of pace, that's almost over the hands of that fielder. Good try at the deep. Brings up to another single over that Tikitag random 11 with 1 more to complete the over. Single to end the over, that's 45 for 2 after 7.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers.
213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
$45 for 2 after 7. Our last 3 overs. Now they are taking up the power plays here, the 8th over. With only 2 fielders standing outside the 30-yard circle of their own choice for the batting side. Tikitag random 11 are taking it now. Long on and deep mid wicket are the 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Rest of the fielders are being placed within the 30-yard circle. Whelan continues to bowl his second over. We've seen 2 bowlers bowling well today so far. One Santosh Kumar and the other being Rajan. It's the turn of Whelan now to turn the tide towards RR Industries. Starting off with a couple of dot balls. Siraj swings the bat, but couldn't get the results that he's looking for. Long off inside as mid off. And there are no square legs, there are no fine legs, there are no extra covers. So much of gaps to place the runs on the board. And he is placing it over the mid-off fielder as the fielder chases down the ball. No chance for him to stop that. Good try. But anyway, that goes for the boundary. It's been bowled a bit good length outside the off stump. I won't blame the bowler, but this was such a excellent understanding of the condition from Siraj as he stood back and waited for the ball to come onto the bat. And that placement was very fine, as placement matters a lot in this format. 49 for 2. No change of field positioning, still mid-off inside the circle. Even much better pace this time from Whelan. And that's the biggest strength of RR Industries bowlers. They are all having 3 type of variations: slowest, average and quicker. You never know which one is going to come onto your way. You must be well prepared for all the kind of deliveries. That's high in the air as the fielder chasing down the ball. No chance of that being a catch opportunity. as that ends up to be just a single. 50 up here for Tikitag random 11 with that single. That's 50 for 2 in 7.5 overs. Last ball of Wayland today. Another high in the air, catches the call, and this time it's taken. That's a fielder under the ball. That's the story of Vinay coming to an end. A quick cameo, wonderful innings, 22 runs of 23 balls, 1 boundary, and he is now walking back to the pavilion with that dismissal. That's 50 for 3. That's a wonderful use of power play by the bowling side, as they've considered just 5 runs and dismissed one of the most set batter who scored the top runs today. Siddharth Yadav, the new batter, walks into the crease. 50 for 3 from Tikitag random 11. Siraj on strike. Santosh K back into the attack. 1 over 9 for 0 to bowl the 9th over. It's quite a bit better connection, but couldn't clear the boundary ropes. Will be just a single. Continues to bat on over. That's straight away getting off the mark with that single. These were easy opportunities. We should never make such kind of mistakes in this high standard cricket. Good start to Siddharth Yadav, starting off with 2 runs on the board. The expectations would be anything above 75 runs from the kind of start that they got. It will be a challenging total to defend. That's high in the air, catch. Opportunities are very less for that. Turkish outside edge, that is a fielder in position. This is what is called experience. We've said RR Industries have been a long part of this tournament in season 1 and season 2 of VPN, VGN, Royal Premier League, Prince of Arcot Trophy, season number 1 and 2. The biggest understanding that they've got is these Turkish outside edges are cutting down and goes behind quickly. That's why they place the short third man very fine. Boundary saved, 2 runs converted, single run. These are all coming out of experience and understanding of the game. And that's why it's always important to play more matches and understand the game better. As long as the game is being played, it evolves from one state to another. Even much quicker delivery from Santosh K. That's a single to end the over. 9 overs, 58 for 3. For 3. With last over to complete, Siraj 10 runs and Siddharth Yadav 5 runs. Swings and misses out. Not much into big connections over that, but 5 more to end the innings. That's quite good start. Pushes out to go for the single. It's on to the back pads. We've started rotating the strike. Swings and misses out. Not much into impact over there. As the last over went on to be slightly decent over, just conceded single run with the new bowler CB Sriyan. As they are not giving that extra over to Rajesh, should have given, but restricting to give catch opportunity. That is dropped, but still they didn't concede a boundary out of it. That matters a lot in this over. Welcome runs on the board, and they are marching towards 60 runs. With 2 more to end the over, that's 61 for 3, Tikitag random 11. Big shot, and that is a maximum uppercut from the fielder that adds a lot of runs for the side. This is a much needed sixer apart from the jokes. It's been scored at the right time. Tikitag random 11 seems like they have posted something decent on the scoreboard. Right into the last ball of the first innings. That's high in the air. This time no chance for the fielder to stop that as it goes over the boundary ropes. A back-to-back-to-back sixers. 2 sixers in a row to complete the first innings. 73 runs for 3 wickets at the end of 10 overs. Tikitag random 11. That's a fantastic batting performance from Siraj at the end phase. 24 runs in 14 deliveries, 1 boundary and 2 sixer. They ensure that they are posting some decent total at the end of 10 overs. 73 for 3 after 10 Tikitag random 11. In terms of bowling performances, the change of fresh bowler for the last over is not working well for them. They would have gone with Rajesh. Other than that, 2 overs for Santosh, 2 overs for Santosh Kumar, 6 for 2. He sees the pick of the bowler today. Valen 12 for 1 and Rajan 13 for 0. That's how the bowling card went today. The other good batter being Vinay 22 and Jit for 12 runs contributed together. 74 here is the target for RR Industries to win the game. Welcome back to the second innings of this match number 28. A crucial game between Tikitag Random 11 and RR Industries in this VGN Royal Premier League Prince of Arcot Trophy season number 2. The target here is 74 runs to win the game. With RR Industries, openers are walking into the crease as the fielders have set themselves according to the way how the game plan is looking for. There is a long on in deep, there is a mid-wicket in deep, short square leg, short fine leg, and rest of the fielders being placed outside the off stump within the 30-yard circle. So that's how the placement is here. This is going to be tricky total for both the sides. Something to fight on for Tikitag Random 11 as well as something to get easy for RR Industries, who is going to take that advantage. Let's wait and watch. Santosh K along with Rajesh with the openers. Jit with the ball. As everything's set, Rajesh to face his first ball. Beautiful placement that has been. It travels a long way, and that's a quick boundary to start the over. What a fantastic start to the first ball of the innings. That comes out of pure quality. It's been bowled onto the pads, and look at the way how his wrists have worked on that shot. The wrist work is on top quality, and that's quite quick stroke making. Straight away got off the mark with that boundary, both Rajesh and RR Industries. Swings and got the connection better. 2 is the call as they are running back for the second run. Such wonderful running between the wickets. This would be the biggest strength of any side. If you are willing to run your runs, try to convert 1 into 2, 2 into 3. That brings out the kind of commitment in your game. You're not lazy, you're not reluctant. You're focusing on the game. A lot more advantages. This is even much better connection. No man standing at the deep as it goes over the boundary rope. Boundary it is. This time again uses his wrist really well. You could clearly understand the batting style of Rajesh from this shot. He is a wristy player, especially when flicking those balls, because both the boundaries had this style of flicking the ball by closing the pace of his bat. Look at that. And that matters a lot. Looks out to be an interesting batter to watch out for Rajesh. No change in the field positioning. And that brings back Santosh K on strike now. Not sure about the potential of Santosh K. Maybe he too with the same style of batting, as RR Industries are known for this tremendous batting too. Most of the sides who are coming after season 1 are having this reputation of batting really well in the power play. And that's why season 1 is such a big success. That's high in the air. Wicketkeeper under the ball. One of the most safest hands on the field. Catches the ball. And Rajesh, Santosh K couldn't score any runs in the game. Disappointed Santosh K is walking back to the pavilion. I'm not sure what went wrong in the shot. It seems like it's a completely cross-batted shot from him. And that's the end. Valen, the new batter in at number 3 for RR Industries, will be taking the strike. After conceding 11 runs in 4 balls, Jit gave them the breakthrough that they are looking for, but not for the set batter. But good thing is he didn't make Santosh K to set today. This is most important. Big shot that had been over the way of fielder. And that's a quick boundary. Good start to Valen, as he's one of those key batters to watch out for. 15 for 1 after 1 overs, RR Industry. Just take back a look at that shot. It's been a foolish delivery. So he watched the ball, waited for the ball to come onto the bat and placed it to perfection. Wonderful stroke making. Another good flick of wrist. Again, no man standing in the position, will be welcome boundary. Bowler changes, but the result doesn't change as Rajesh continues out to bat well in the same fashion. It's been slightly foolish in delivery from Venkat, and that's been taken in control as an advantage, and the placement was right. Another wonderful soap making RR Industries. And that's 19 for 1. Another big shot, this time over the mid-on fielder. That's a one bounce boundary. As it goes to the boundary, it seems. Let's come for the conclusion on what's going to be the on-field umpire's decision, as he's taking some time to confirm this. It's taking longer than the usual, but that's a fantastic stroke making as it traveled really quick. Straight away the change of field positioning here. Long on and deep. Sixer it is, in fact, on a deep mid-wicket fielder. Slight a bit pressure on the bowler. That's no ball, which means the free hit continues here. It's 26 for 1. Free hit delivery. With offer, that's taken in control as it goes to the maximum. A simplistic stroke making here from Rajesh is making sure that they're winning the game comfortably, not leaving any traces for Tikitag Random 11 to come back stronger. Even Tikitag Random 11 were looking out of option, looking clueless on what needs to be done. I spoke about this champion attitude while batting first. That's something which is missing at this point of time. Catches the call as the point fielder tried his best but couldn't grab the catch that they're looking for. And a wonderful running between the wickets from Rajesh. He's nearing his 30s. That was a wonderful use of free hit too, as he took things under control. Into the 30s with that single, with a strike rate of 300, 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Such a magnificent numbers from Rajesh. And that's been a great use of power play. They've been almost halfway through this chase within the power play, with one more to go. Another big shot, field under the ball, and that's taken. Wicket number 2 as Wayland's quick cameo is not going to make any impact today as Wayland walks back to the pavilion. This was an interested shot from Wayland. He was interested to go on the long on, covered himself fully and placed it to perfection. 2 overs, 35 for 1. Siddharth Yadav, the new batter, new bowler. Velu, the new batter. Wayland gone, Velu in. That's quite interesting. But the important factor is Rajesh is still in crease. He was the destructor. Look at the scorecard. 35 is the team's total, and Rajesh is 30 among that. If you reduce Rajesh's contributions, it will be like 2 balls, 5 runs, 2 wickets. So all those things happened. Other than Rajesh's performances, those 2 wickets. And a boundary by Whalen. Should have continued to bat on as he's one of those busy cricketers who try to finish things as quick as possible. 6 fielders outside the 30th circle as they are placing one among their fielders within the 30th circle. Tikitag random 11. That's full toss delivery, punished hard, and that's a maximum. Easy connections here for Rajesh. These are quality stroke making, just perfectly connected. Moves to 36 Rajesh. And the team moves to 40s. More than halfway the total have been chased down. Just 33 more runs required to win the game. Siddharth Yadav looks out to be clueless after that one, dispatched for a maximum. I think the length he tried is also not appropriate. It went on to be a huge full toss delivery. Swing and a miss. This one looks out to be quite good under control. Most of the dangerous batters had this loophole, a weaker area, and where the ball is being bowled way outside the off stump. That's the area every other bowler must focus, as the key batters were failing to take that line, as most of the batters was pretty much strong in leg side. This has been placed into perfection as the fielder tries to chase down the ball as it goes over the boundary ropes. Welcome boundary again. A top quality performance here from Rajesh as he moves into the 40s. And the scoreboard eventually moves real quick. Numbers there. 40 of 13 balls, 45 for 2 RR Industries. It reminds me of Virendra Sehwag and his golden times, where he just places the non-striker to stand and watch the show, as he'll be taking care of the entire innings. I would like to appreciate Gautam Gambhir too for his understanding on Virendra Sehwag. He never tried to be Virendra Sehwag. He always stood as Gautam Gambhir. That's the beauty of Gautam Gambhir. You play your game, I play my game. That's the mindset every other cricketers must have. But anyway, coming back to Rajesh innings, such a solid performance. Very good timings that he's having. Looks out to be quite good performance from Siddharth Yadav. He's been bowling at the right areas. Attempted Yorkers were not letting the batter to get under the ball. I think this is something that could push the batters under pressure, and we should continue doing that in a regular interval of time. But this is not the appropriate length as it goes into the dugouts. 6 on 50 up here for RR Industries. 3 overs completed. 51 for 2 is the score. It's been a bit of width offered, and he is into the backward, rotated his complete body. He's a natural cricketer. 51 for 2 after 3.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers.
213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
Swings and misses out that went on to be wide ball. As Rajesh A, the new bowler, just 22 more runs to win the game. As things were quite good under control. Rajesh is in 46 not out, 4 boundaries and 4 sixes. Now the role for Whalen will be quite simple. They have to rotate the strike despite of, Velu is quite simple. This should be done and bring the strike back to Rajesh, as he'll be taking care of everything. If I am Velu, I would have ensured to take the power play in this over to make sure that I'm finishing the game as quick as possible, because they're having a power play to be played. With the kind of pace that they're traveling, I'm not sure whether they could get the chance of making it to power play. Another boundary, it is 1 bounce boundary. It has been a low full toss delivery that's been punished hard at the cow corner region, rather than deep mid wicket fielder couldn't stop that going for the boundary. Extra bounce is that one factor, among with that the quickness in which the ball travels. It's not every batter's cup of tea. 50 up here for Rajesh, that brings us half century. It's such a wonderful batting performance. Will be surely a wide, as that adds a bit of pressure on the batter and the bowler, in fact. Quite good in his performance. Big shot, and that's taken as the innings coming to an end. As the batter, wonderful innings that had been from Rajesh. An excellent half century from him is coming to an end now. And Rajesh dismisses Rajesh today, which is an ironical stuff. But anyway, he created the impact that he was looking for. Finally, that's another good shot anyway that went on to be a catch opportunity. Good one from the field though. 58 for 3, RR Industries. As a new batter walks into the crease after that explosive knock. A left-hander into the crease, in fact, Murugan, another interesting cricketer. We've seen him perform really well. 35 runs in the previous game. Ensured to score runs in the most crucial phase of the game in the death overs. He's an interesting batter. The most important area where he scores runs is extra covers and sweeper cover in the initial phase of his innings. Then he'll go towards long on, deep mid wicket, etc. and etc. But kudos to Rajesh for his gutsy bowling approach. Despite of all the other bowlers went on to be expensive, Rajesh is outstanding with his bowling performance, dismissing one of the most dominant batters. This time swings the bat, couldn't get the elevation right as it reaches the long off fielder's hands. Another safest catch taken by this man, Mr. Anbu. He's one of those safest fielders out there to watch out for too. The intention was right from Murugan, but the result wasn't favouring him today, as he wanted to finish things quickly. And that's how it went. 58 for 4.
உலகத்தோட முதல் கார் செய்யறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation. இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 100 years தாண்டிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நாங்க 143 years. நிப்பான் பெயிண்ட் 143 years of innovation.
Ashwin, the new batter, trying to play at the long off region. Single to end the over. That's 59 for 4. 4 overs completed. RR Industries.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers.
213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
Ultra luxury, intelligent ஆன VGN Kensington Towers.
213 BHK in Kinti 1.47 crores இருந்து VGN ஓட ஆஃபர்ல புக் பண்ண கால் 04443439999.
Ultra luxury.
$59 for 4, 15 more runs to win the game. Are they taking up the power play? I would have definitely taken that power play at this point of time if I'm the skipper. But anyway, only 4 fielders standing outside the 30th circle. It's been completely protected in circle field positioning for Ashwin. And Ashwin is acting as classical as possible, as he wanted to use that high elbow, footwork, cover drive, push, defense. You know, these are almost how could we ensure that? These are almost prettiest and satisfying stuffs to do that on the cricket field. And this is the style of six hitting. Helicopter shot it is from Ashwin. Intentionally played at the cow corner region to get that as a maximum. Good stroke making force, maximum for Ashwin. Just take back a look at the way how he played the shot. It's been an intentional stroke making. That matters a lot. It started right from the way how Jit started his bowling. You could exactly watch that, the line in which he bowled, his stump line, and this is the right delivery to play that helicopter shot. Good start from Ashwin. Now the required runs moves to single digit as they are searching the ball. 9 runs to win of 34 balls. As the current run rate is 15.00, they could easily reach 150 if they go with the same pace. .65 for 4. Played through the covers this time. Wonderful stroke making. Seems out to be complete cricketing package. Ashwin, he was pretty relaxed that don't go to the boundary. A wonderful save that had been at the long off region. Beautiful save. Saves 2 runs for his side. Continues to bat down. 9 to win. In fact, 7 to win. This is quite unlucky for any batter. As a batter connected, quick shot is not moving anywhere. As the bowler stopped it. Just a matter of 1 sixer and a single to win the game. 67 for 4 as of now, RR Industries. And those 2 sixers on the last ball of the innings is something that's holding up the game still. Or else the game would have been finished in the previous over too. It was all from those 2 sixers from Siraj. It ensured that they're posting some decent total on the board. Now 6 to win the game. Will they go for a maximum? On strike, Velu. As he's trying to go at the long on region. Single to end the over. That's 5 overs complete at 69 for 4. .69 for 4. Starts off with a white ball. Just a boundary to win the game. Venkat continues to bowl. As these final moments were taking some time to take off. That's high in there. Didn't got much of elevation over there. Unbo again, it seems. That's another catch. Another wonderful catch taken. As that's the story of Ashwin coming to an end. As Ashwin tried to go for the big shot. But it went out of his control. 71 for 5. New batter into the crease. Vinod in at number 7 for RR Industries. 3 more to win the game. Wicketkeeper behind the stumps. That pushes the batter to be under pressure. Anbu moves forward. Everything is hanging out on Anbu, but that excitement ends the game here. Wins the game with a winning shot on long on Vinod. It came in and finished the game and walking back to the pavilion now. That's the story of the game. Match number 28 have been won by RR Industries by a difference of 5 wickets against Tikitag Random 11, registering their second win in the tournament. Whereas for Tikitag Random 11, this seems out to be another heartbreaking game. Have to wait for their opportunity and rest of the tournament and how it's going to be. In terms of performances, sure shot Rajesh is going to be the key performer today. 50 runs on his name in 18 balls, 5 boundaries and 4 sixers that ensured they win the game, along with the finish from Ashwin and Vinod and along with Velu's contribution. That's quite interesting performance from all the other cricketers. And in terms of bowling, we didn't so much of impactful performance other than Rajesh. 2 wickets for his name, Venkat and Jit 1 wicket for his name, and Venkat 2 wickets for his name. That's how it went so far. That's the story of the game.
Okay, Tikitag, Random 11 and RR, thank you so much for playing the match, and it was a very well contested match. Hard luck for Tikitag, but I hope you guys enjoyed all the 3 matches you guys played, and we hope to see you in the next tournament which comes up. Right, and congratulations to RR for first of all qualifying for the second round and also winning the match. For man of the match, I think we all know that apart from the certificate, we are also giving away Bluetooth wireless phones, which is from Shinji, called Stone M1. And to give away the award, I would like to call Siddharth as well as Vinayak, both of you guys. And man of the match for his excellent 50 goes to the captain Rajesh. Thank you so much, guys. The next match will start by 2:30.